There are 5 parts to a friendly letter: the heading, the greeting, the body, the closing, and the signature. Notice that when you are writing a friendly letter on paper or a Google document, the heading, the closing, and the signature are all lined up along the right side of the paper. The greeting and the body are lined up along the left side of the paper. In the first part, the heading, this is where you write the date. Notice that in the United States, we write the month first, then the day, followed by the year. Also, please notice that the month needs to be capitalized, and there needs to be a comma after the day and before the year. The greeting usually begins with "Dear," followed by the name of your friend and a comma. Notice that "Dear" as well as the name of whom you are writing to needs to be capitalized. Sometimes you can replace the word "dear" with words like "hi," "hello," or "hey." The body is where you write the message. Notice that the body needs to be a good paragraph and have at least 5 sentences. However, more detail is always better. Make sure that you indent the first line of your paragraph and check for things like grammar, spelling, and punctuation. Your closing is where you write a phrase, a word or a phrase such as "your friend," "your student," "your daughter," "your son," "from," "sincerely," "love." But please notice that the first word of your closing is capitalized and every word following is not capitalized, but there does need to be a comma after your closing. The signature is your name. When you are typing a letter, your name can be typed. However, if you are writing this by hand, you would sign your name in cursive if you know how. If not, you may print as well. The format changes just slightly when you are writing a friendly letter in an email. There are still 5 parts, and the parts are the same: the heading, greeting, body, closing, and signature. However, please notice that all parts now are lined up along the left side of the page in your email. The only thing that is not lined up on the left side is the very first sentence in your body, because you must always indent your paragraph. Otherwise, you complete the 5 parts exactly the same way as you do if you are writing it on paper or in a Google document.